Come on with it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of HMG Show.
Sure.
We're back after 2 weeks off.
Miss you.
Yeah, we do that. We're missing a couple members. We have two of the regulars filling in. We got my man Hawk,
Lot of mercy.
Lady Jocelyn,
She-Ra.
and the regulars. Introduce yourself.
Excuse me from taking a sip, but it's your boy City. I had to stay hydrated.
What is it? Let me smell that. Let me see what it
Take this. Take some of that.
The airproof water.
Juice. I'm here. And your man Swerve, the cool ruler. Okay, so this is what happened. I went on vacation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop. Let me do the let me get the regular stuff out the way. As always, this show's interactive, so if you want to, please feel free to comment in Facebook Live or call in. The phone number is 301-278-1293. We want y'all to remember that y'all make the show, so if you guys want to call in,
Yeah.
do so.
Call in.
If you miss-
I'm ready to challenge all the callers.
If you missed anything from tonight's show, don't fret. You can catch us on the show and other episodes on the He Say, She Say, HMG Facebook fan page, or you can go to YouTube channel, WTTS Radio. And now I'm back from vacation, right? And I'm going to give you a glad to be back recap. A lot of things went down, and my vacation was delayed by a day and a half because of Travelocity and some other bullshit. But I had a marvelous vacation with my boo.
Oh.
And I'm back, and I don't know if you can tell. I didn't necessarily get a tan, but there's a little shine to my wonderful color.
You got glossy.
You look a little different. You look a little different.
Yeah. The thing about this right here, when the sun hit it, it only brings out the rest, you know? But when I was away, a lot happened. Because we've been gone for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And in that time, the Warriors, we got a new NBA championship team. And sitting in Barbados, far away from all the sports fans and all the talk, I came up with a hot take. I got a hot take for Mr. LeBron. So often you guys hear me talk about super producer Darnell, who's in the back. Darnell, show yourself. He's a part of the show every week, but he's a big Cleveland and LeBron fan.
What?
And I got something to say.
Kept that low.
That I know he gonna have something to say about.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Swerve. Let it go.
So here it is.
Darnell, are you with that?
After this last loss in the finals,
Right.
I had to do the math, right? So LeBron is now 3-7
A 7.
and 5 in the finals, right?
Yeah.
And after watching the series closely, he's lucky to have 3 championships.
Lucky
To have 3.
If you go back and look at him,
Three is
my
what
God.
he should is what he should. He shouldn't even have 3.
He shouldn't
But he
even
got
have
3.
three.
Nope. He shouldn't have. He shouldn't even have 3. But 3 is what he has. You can't take nothing away.
Can't
from
take it
nobody.
back. Get him, Swerve.
However, LeBron's skill set, with his skill set, 3 is lucky what he have, and he knows what the hell he's doing when he picks these teams to go on. And his deficiencies show up when you play the other best team in the league.
Let me ask you a question.
And LeBron is purely a numbers player, and all his fans, that's the first thing they run to, and they tell you the bottom line. And he has these wonderful statistics, like the other night, Game 5, he ends up with 41, 15, and however many assists.
Right.
However, but if you notice, with 3.5 minutes left, he had 29 points, and Durant had 37. And then he waited till they were down 12 to start making these free runs to the cup to get 6 layups. And all of a sudden, when you look up, LeBron did all he could do. 4-point game, he gives the ball up. Look, Kevin Durant hits the big 3 to make it a 7-point game. He doesn't take a shot. When the league gets to 12, now he wants it. He's deferring a little bit too much. And my number one complaint with LeBron is for a superstar. Now, I will give him a little bit of an excuse. He came in with the pressure of the king. And about year 4, he started getting a great deal of scrutiny. But every move, he's a strategist. We agree he's a strategist off the field.
Can I challenge you, though?
No, because I'm not done yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Somebody
keep going.
We agree that he's a brilliant businessman, right? And strategist off the court, right? In other ventures, not even just basketball.
Okay.
So it was brilliant how he strategically orchestrated the Miami move. Brilliant how he orchestrated the move back to Cleveland. So I think he strategizes the way he plays the game to the point of not having the scrutiny of missing important shots because he will not take them.
He will not.
And his skill set is why when he goes, like when he played in that first finals versus the San Antonio and looked terrible, when he played in that finals versus the Mavericks and looked terrible and ran and hid, he knows better than anybody else what his deficiencies are. And that's all I'm saying. Darnell, you can speak if you like to. J City, go ahead and say what you want.
Darnell, you want to go?
No, you go. You got the
He's
argument.
lucky he got 3, is what I'm saying.
Donnell, hold on, Donnell, because Sticky was really picky on this one.
Hold on. What I want to say is this: like, he's not what I don't think he's playing, or he's not what you think you want him to be, right? So like, wait. So there's certain players in the league that rise to stardom, and as scorers, they are the one. But he is rising to stardom. What if like in the same grace that I give to Kevin Durant? But what if no. What if he is not like a scorer like Jordan was, or like Kobe was, but he is rising to stardom as if he is a facilitator. So like maybe I didn't say it, but you said it. But what I'm saying is, we can't always be upset with him for not taking these shots. Yes. Why not? Why though?
You can always be.
Why? Okay. Look, if you watch the finals this year, LeBron ran point more than Kyrie.
He cannot play any other way, which points to his lack of skill set. What are you gonna do with LeBron off the ball?
What I'm saying is this.
I'm asking you a question. What is he gonna do off the ball other than run fast? Can you run a play for him, run him off a screen, and tell him catch and shoot?
No,
okay.
You cannot. No.
So he needs the ball.
That actually speaks to what he should be playing more of.
And what's that?
Which is facilitator and point guard.
Never heard of the position of facilitator.
But how you gonna play that when you paid?
When you're the what? When you're the what?
$90 million to play the point guard.
When you're the what though? Kyrie can score better than him.
He can do whatever he want to do. Don't make excuses for him.
I got you.
He's
Kyrie,
the GM.
I got you. Kyrie can score. Kyrie, given the ball in his hands, Kyrie can score better than him one-on-one.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is you cannot count him out altogether for not necessarily taking all the shots.
LeBron,
when it counts, if he is not the person that he feels he can be.
But you can't be that sometimes. I think sometimes he wants to be that person. Sometimes he does play like he's that person. But
the problem is you put him in the place of being the person to take that shot. When did he do it?
Who put him in the?
When did he do it? If he's running point guard when the game counts the most, why are you putting him in the place to be the person to make the shot?
Because you should be able to play the position that you're supposed to play.
Okay, because of his size? Because of his size?
Because you have to.
Are you saying
when
that
it comes time to play the position that you're supposed to,
you're
not playing the position you're supposed
to?
The position means you're not the player that you are.
Got you. So the position that he's supposed to be playing is because of his size. You're making that, not him. No. What I'm saying is this.
You're deviating from the argument.
What I'm
you're
saying
making it convoluted.
How?
I need you to get to your point.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Did anybody see?
That's what I'm saying. Who put him in that place?
I took a picture with Richard Pryor.
One at a time.
Who put him in that place?
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Late in the game, best player in the world.
Right.
You can't consistently defer. It was not fair.
What if he's not the best shooter on his team?
All right, come on. We got a caller. Hold on. What we got?
You hot? Hawk it. Answer.
You hot?
Answer. Did y'all answer?
Hey,
you hot? Hello? Okay, they
hung up.
So here it goes. Here it goes, y'all.
What if he's not the best shooter on his team, though? So what I'm saying is this.
Okay, listen.
Okay, everyone calls him the best player in the world, but you cannot. He might be on a team where there are better shooters, right?
All that percentage should go out the game when
Why?
When does Charles Barkley say the sphincters just start getting tight?
Why?
113, 111, less than a minute to go. Game 3, 2-0, first game back at home. You have an ISO on Draymond Green on the right wing, 5 fouls on Draymond Green. You're going to dribble to the left, which is the scouting report. You want him to go left. And he kicks it to Kyle Korver. That's not fair to Kyle Korver.
It's a wide open shot.
That's not fair to you. Know
Is it a wide open shot?
Hey, max money takes the max shot, and they get all the blame. It
Is
seems
it
like
a wide
LeBron
open
doesn't
shot?
get enough of the blame when they lose.
Okay.
Because guess what?
But you have to answer the question though.
If you
is
let,
Kyle Korver shot a wide open shot?
If you let, hey, look, they say Kyle Korver was shooting 47% from the corner for his career.
Is Kyle Korver shot a wide open shot?
No, it wasn't exact. It was contested. It was a late contest.
Okay.
No. But what I'm saying is, for his career, they're saying he shoots 47% for three. Gotcha. That's his best spot.
Right.
Certain people, are you going to trust?
Why not?
With the game on the line, the finals.
Why not?
Would you miss?
Darnell,
right?
Why
not? Darnell, I need you.
Why not?
I need you, Darnell.
Why not?
Okay, I need you to make me look stupid.
Okay. And here's the thing.
I
have no dog in the LeBron fight.
I'm gonna let Darnell talk.
Okay, let Darnell talk.
I come across as a hater, and I'm definitely
a hater.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna call you a hater. LeBron's just not your guy.
He's not nobody guy because what happens?
LeBron is my guy. That's my guy.
Hey, Darnell. Tony Romo was your guy too, right?
Absolutely. Well, no. He was my guy for the Cowboys. He wasn't my favorite quarterback, but he was my guy for my team. Right. So it's different. I cheer for my team,
right?
Even if you aren't clutch, which Romo wasn't clutch.
LeBron is not clutch either.
I disagree with that because historically and stats,
we don't know. He doesn't take the shots.
Wait, how is he clutch when he went to Miami to get 2 rings?
Okay. Let's actually put this in perspective.
Yeah.
When you talk about somebody being clutch for leaving the team that will not give you any players or bring you the right draft picks or bring you the right free agents, you have no choice but to get up out of there.
He's the GM.
Bruh, he was not the GM in Cleveland when he was first there.
He's a coach killer and the GM.
That's a matter of perspective. That's your opinion. I disagree. I feel like Dan Gilbert didn't do enough to help LeBron in the first
Dan
run.
Gilbert ain't got shit to do with LeBron but pay him. LeBron is the GM and the coach.
Okay, so Michael Jordan was also the coach of the Bulls, right? He was also the GM and the coach. He could, I need Rodman here.
You could pay him.
Kobe didn't make the call. I want Shaq here, right? Kobe didn't do that either, right?
If you didn't see 30 for 30,
we didn't do that, right?
You didn't do what now?
Come
back.
Kobe didn't say, "Hey, I want this player," right?
Kobe did say.
Okay, so the guy who's saying, "Look, I'm facilitating this team. I need these players, and my owner's not willing to pay the luxury tax to get them. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to stay here and lose. I want to win championships, and I want to win now. This is my window.
Yeah.
Maximize your opportunity. What's wrong with maximizing your opportunity?
Nothing.
Y'all too stuck on this loyalty BS.
I'm not with you on that. I think,
but to get back to Swerve's point, you want LeBron to do things like Michael Jordan did. You want him to take over the game.
LeBron want to do things like LeBron want to do things.
You want him to do things like MJ did, like Kobe did. But you got to understand, these are guards. These are pure shooting guards. Yes. They are pure scorers. LeBron is not. Hold on. LeBron is not a pure scorer.
No, he's not.
All around basketball.
Why is he? How
does he act like one? And every opportunity he gets, he makes the best play for his team.
He's been mentioned in the all-time greats
by making the best plays for his team.
How is he acting like
he's being mentioned in the all-time greats
because he makes the best.
So it's categorized, right?
And he's one of the best all-around ball players that there is.
He left Cleveland to go to Miami. What team is he really?
He's a part-time shooting guard.
We need one
he's
person
a guard when he needs to be a guard, when he wants to be a guard.
And he's a power forward when he needs to be. And he's a center when he needs to be. He's a point guard when he needs to be.
Right, but then don't get mad when you're shitty at one of them.
You know what?
I don't think that
we're trying to do. We're trying to
excuses for LeBron.
We're trying to count on LeBron. We're trying to count on LeBron for scoring points, like we try to count on.
You said that years ago. You said that years ago. I can't believe you taking the back seat now.
As far as what?
LeBron.
I am trying to let people talk.
We're trying to count.
How am I gonna let them talk? We're speaking up.
We're trying to count on LeBron. We're trying to count on.
I told you. I started off the show with it.
We're trying to count on LeBron like counting on touchdowns in fantasy football.
Exactly.
It's not a guarantee.
No. This is what I see. And this is what I've seen for years.
Yeah.
He's afraid to fail because the scrutiny before
so he
was so great.
Yes.
And he calculates every move. It makes sense to me that he doesn't take those shots because he doesn't want the scrutiny of the headline when he missed the shot. The headline is always going to be LeBron could do no more. Look at the numbers.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
When he makes 6 free runs full speed to the cup in the last 3 minutes when they're down 12, when they're letting them have it. And now he has 41.
Now it's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant.
And you know I'm with you with that, right? Because for years he was playing Orlando, and I was feeling the same way.
Yeah.
All he would do is back up and charge at the rim.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you can't be upset with him.
I'm not upset with him.
You can't be upset with him if at a certain time he feels like there's someone better on his team to make an open shot.
He's better than the best.
He's the best player on the planet,
I just feel
right?
like he's the best. I think he's the best overall player, but
there are still better 3-point shooters, or there are still better jump shooters
be the case.
on his team.
Listen. Okay, Game 7 last year, he made, and I will say this about LeBron, and I'm a Kobe fan. My one knock on Kobe, unless you go to the first title they won, he didn't have an iconic moment in any of the NBA finals, regardless of his numbers, except for when Shaq fouled out and he played with the ankle. However, that block that LeBron made will forever go down in history in Game 7. However, Kyrie made the shot.
Oh, he did.
Kyrie was the leading scorer in that game.
Oh, he
Kyrie
was.
Still ain't get.
He was.
The sun ain't shine on Kyrie's ass after that.
Yeah, he didn't.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, if they lose, LeBron could do no more.
Right.
When Golden State was playing, they were playing the Cleveland LeBrons. Right. It wasn't the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's
You're right.
He's made himself a nice little place. He averaged a triple double. Great. All his fans want to tell me about his numbers. I said, can I watch the game? I saw the game.
Please,
I see where he gets the numbers.
Yeah.
If he steps on the court, if he stands on the circle for 48 minutes, he's still gonna get a triple double.
Yeah.
He don't gotta go left or right. Numbers come to him.
My only thing about that is it his fault that when he leaves the court that they go on almost a 32-point run?
No.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
And
like,
that's his fault because he constructed the team.
And that's the tribute to his ubiquity. I will say this, but the fact that he can cover 5 positions on the court because of his size strength, that's awesome.
The team he played for.
So when he leaves, they're gonna miss.
Who's about to go to sleep? Let's move on.
Okay. Hey, you know what?
Can I ring the bell?
Ring the bell. You know what?
Mike Brown got a ring because of LeBron.
I want to say this.
Mike Brown got a ring now.
I'm gonna make an announcement right now.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make an announcement. At this point in the show, I want to let you guys know that HMG
and
Shira, we will no longer, after June 29th, be having this show, at least in this format.
Damn.
WTTS Radio and HMG, we will no longer be doing business, not because of anything that either one of us did. We still love each other, but unfortunately, we just won't be doing this. So for those of you guys who are looking for us, you'll find us. We're going to do something different. We'll probably take the rest of the summer off. But I said all that at this point in the show. I was going to do that at the end to say this. This is why we don't talk sports much anymore. The ideas don't work. It's fun. People feel strongly about sports, and it makes it disgusting.
And religion.
And religion. So what we're gonna try to bring it back to the people that actually do like our show. We're gonna try to jump into the news.
Tell them call in.
Yeah.
Come on, City.
Toom. Give it to me. Toom. This is the news that you can use all over. Use all over. Use all over. Use all over. Use all over.
Okay, all right.
I think that was one of the better ones, though. I think that was one of the better ones.
No,
they're never good.
That's all. Damn, bump you, Joe. That's wrong, Joe.
I was waiting on you to use the New Jack City jump.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to use that.
Okay, the News Jack City.
The news. I wasn't going to use it.
News Jack City?
It's the News Jack City.
Oh, we need to save that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. All right, shush. Let's go.
At this point in the show, this is when we do the news, right? So this is our ode to clickbait. So
Right.
we do this pretty much every week when we have the show. So this is where I read the headline. And this panel of 4, so I guess I have the tiebreaker. Darnell's involved. Darnell, you still there?
Happy B-Day now.
Okay, so we got this 4. They're going to vote, and I got a tiebreaker. They vote whether or not we get the storyline. So this is our ode to clickbait. Now. We've all fell for it. First one. Doctors remove 28 pounds of feces from a man 22 who was constipated since birth due to rare bowel condition.
What city is that?
Lose.
Get the vote.
I don't want to have to do it.
Google Moogle.
To find out, you got to vote.
Google or Moogle.
You want to use or lose?
I'm gonna lose that.
Lose.
Yes, that's the lose.
Okay, that's a lose. You guys don't want to find out about constipation.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Next story. Malls are doomed. 25% will be gone in 5 years.
I want to use that because I like shopping at those.
Definitely use. How do you book the honeys?
That's a whole new world. Okay, so that's 3.
Lose.
Okay, that's 3 to 1. Okay, between 20% and 25% of American malls will close within 5 years, according to a new report out this week from Credit Suisse. That kind of plunge would be unprecedented in the nation's history. In 1970, there were only 300 enclosed malls in the U.S., and now there's 1,211 of them. In fact, despite recent turbulence in the retail industry, the number of malls have actually edged higher every year. Now, the reasons for this plunge, you guys can pretty much surmise with the rise of internet shopping and all that stuff. However, the report estimates that as malls close, online sales will grow from 17% of retail sales today to 35% by 2030. Credit Suisse estimates that a record 8,600 stores will close this year alone. That's far more than the record 6,200 stores that closed in 2008, the first year of the Great Recession. Now, Jocelyn brought up an interesting point, and I think all of us are old enough to remember. And it's a different world that we live in because of technology. But remember, you have to go to the mall with your boys, young teenage years, and just try to book girls.
Book a girl. For you out-of-towners, book a girl means to get a girl.
That's a woman,
get her
man. Number. The survey is slurred a little bit.
It's funny because the malls that I used to hang out at now are literally tennis shoe and snickerdoodle.
And what malls were those, Josh?
Iverson and Forestville.
Yeah.
You mean those are only like the best stores, the tennis shoes? I would think the
to shop, I would go to Pentagon City in the DC area. Like they had G Machine. That was the spot. Like if you were balling, you would go to Pentagon City.
So you were balling.
I was balling.
So what happened?
You were.
Your ball career got taken away from you?
The rim move.
So with the ball
moved up. But no, like when I was young, it was nothing to catch the bus to certain shopping areas to hang out and just meet people and figure out what your best sneakers are.
Without sounding old and like the grouchy old man, do you say figure out what your best sneakers are?
Yeah, like back then it was. Now it's Jordans and
Jordans.
Hasn't it always been Jordans since you were able to go?
When I was young, it was.
When were you young?
Which case? Shut up.
The 40s.
which K-Swiss were dope, and you had to figure
K-Swiss
out.
They look good on everybody's feet, though.
No, listen.
Yeah.
First of all, you had the good K-Swiss and the bad K-Swiss.
And to the rubber back of your goddamn feet.
You had to figure out if they had big feet because the small feet people had the ones with the little gray stripe on the bottom. And the K-Swiss.
What the hell are you talking about?
Those are the women's K-Swiss.
Now, that was me. You be telling me, hey, Hawk.
No, that's not it.
You can definitely check by what size someone had.
If that was me, what did he be saying to me?
Yeah, no, she talking about the gray. All right, whatever, man.
Yeah, he trying to rush you. I told you last time.
In order to keep it fair, we're going to cut her off, too.
They only showed...
I don't know. That was me.
That was just
that was me.
Hey, look. To be fair, whatever. Whatever. Look,
hey,
next
they
story.
did not sell Umbro shorts in Iverson Mall. They only sold.
Why did that?
They only sold Umbros in Pentagon City.
You had to go to Montgomery County to get.
You had to go to Montgomery County and Pentagon City to get Umbros.
They ain't keep Umbros.
I remember he chased me
We didn't have Umbros. We didn't have Umbros in PG County, bro.
Okay, listen. Next story. Please. Nebraska soccer tournament bans 8-year-old girls team because she looked like a boy.
Looking like a boy.
Now you can't do that, man. I wouldn't even touch
use.
that.
I want to use.
I want to use that.
That's 2 uses.
Tomboy.
4 uses. Okay. Millie Hernandez, who's one of the best players on the Omaha Azurie Cachorros 11-year-old squad. Damn, she's playing on 11-year-old squad. Was about to play in the finals of the Springfield Soccer Club tournament.
Playing 11?
Hey, look, that's why they had to do that joint on Sunday. When she was told that her team had been disqualified because she looks like a boy. Hernandez's parents said they showed organizers her insurance card to prove their daughter who wears her hair short is a girl. Quote, just because I look like a boy doesn't mean I am a boy, Millie Hernandez told local TV7 WOWT6. They don't have a reason to kick the whole club out. Millie's father, Gerardo Hernandez, said his daughter was in shock. She was crying after they told us. They made her cry. Again, Hernandez said, I was mad. I never had this problem before. She's been playing so long in different tournaments. Gerardo Hernandez said, told Washington Post. I don't want no problem with nobody, but that wasn't right to treat people that way.
No, you can't treat people that way.
Well, then you got to make her look like a boy, a girl. Then,
I was in martial arts.
I tried to work with me on work day.
Hold on.
Who?
I was in martial arts.
I was going to work with you on work day. Bring a friend at work day. They was like, they be looking me up and down. I said, she cool.
I was. What the hell? I will not. I was in martial arts very young, and there was very young.
Wax on, wax
when
off.
I was young, there were not many girls, so there was this one little girl. She had a bush fade. She was like 10, and I was like, "Hold on, Dad, I can't fight this little boy. He's going to kick me in my boobies, and it's going to be a problem, and I'm going to kick him in his jump." He was like, "That's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Fight her.
It's a girl. I don't care what it looks like. It's a girl.
That was the
I had to fight her. I beat her, and it was what it was.
Yeah.
But it's a girl.
I'm glad you put that beater part in.
I did. I was pressed.
No,
I really
the one that got me swerving said, I kicked her in her junk.
She said she was going to
kick her in the junk if she was a boy. If she was a boy, I was going to kick her in the junk.
Next story. Next story.
Woman say, I kicked him in the ding ding.
Y'all don't know. That's our first go-to. That's our go-to.
Woman, 19, is sentenced to death by stoning for adultery after she was raped at gunpoint by her cousin in Pakistan.
Lose. I don't feel like beating them.
1-2. 1-2.
Who cares about that?
So who else?
Kicked him in the ding ding.
You got it done? Done.
Kicked him right in the peep.
You got 2 more stories.
Kicked him right in the piss pump and made him a mud flat.
And the pisser.
Yeah.
We got 2 more stories.
Let's go.
Local. This one's local. DC man gets more than 17 years for sex assault on inmate in courthouse cell block.
Lose.
I don't want to hear no games. Lose.
I wanted to use it.
Okay, that's 1-1.
So
What'd you get?
You're the deciding.
What'd you get?
I said use.
What'd you say, Hawk?
What'd you pick?
Okay, that's 3-1. So we got that. All right, here it goes.
I want to hear about a man sexually assaulting another man. This is great.
Yes. Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you why this interested me. I could sit here and say, I could play the macho role and say, as a man, I don't fear anything. But this right here sounds scary.
Let it go.
Here it goes. The graphic security camera video of the sexual assault in the courthouse holding cell was unlike anything the veteran DC Superior Court judge had ever seen. Quote, it was a horror movie, Judge Jose Lopez said Friday, describing the video showing one inmate dragging another inmate across the floor before beating and choking the victim and tearing off his jail jumpsuit. The attacker sexually assaulted the cellmate. When it was over, the naked victim laid on the floor, curled into a fetal position. All right? Now, I mean, we can laugh and joke all we want, but listen to the vitals here. The dude name was Holloway. According to court records, he's 6'6" and weighs 290 pounds. Whoa. The victim is 6 feet, 155 pounds. Whoa. Lopez and Holloway's attorney, David Knight, both acknowledged Holloway's battles with sexual abuse and drug use, according to court records. Holloway was sexually molested and beaten repeatedly between the ages of 7 and 15 by 2 older male family members. When Holloway told his mother about the abuse, he said his mother ignored him and instead ordered him to sell drugs in the streets of Washington, D.C. So basically,
out there and fuck that ass.
He said he was off his meds. He suffers from schizophrenia and some other thing in here, whatever. And he was off his meds, and he was substituting his meds with PCP and marijuana,
to the strong
thinking that would help it. So basically, when he saw Lopez come in there, his mind told him that he was a child molester. And as soon as they put him in the cell, and the guard said they were walking away for lunch, he decided to attack this man, and they were gone 17 minutes, and he did his damage in 12.
Wow. Well, nice.
So if you guys want to know why I walk the straight and narrow, the straight and narrow.
You got his timing down.
I know that I'm cute. I'm gonna be
and he was facing
bitch in jail.
So now he's facing 17 years when the crime he was in there for originally he was facing 6 months.
Well, Jocelyn, I want you to take the first role on this.
I would too, though.
He'd have to kill me. Fuck that.
Totally.
No, hold time out. Let's go around the table. Let's go around the table. They had to kill you?
Huh?
They had to kill you?
Absolutely.
It wouldn't even been worth it for him. It wouldn't even. He'd have just been like, you know what? I'd find an easier target.
I'm a jail hole.
There were only 2 in there though.
No, I'm a jail hole.
He'd have just had to rape himself.
It's different because I'm not a man. Like,
if
I was as a woman, I can handle it.
See, I don't like that answer because in certain instances,
what? I ain't no instances had 2 seasons.
We have plenty of plurals. In certain instances, a woman can
take cookies.
Think like a man, act like a woman. Don't fall for that, man.
It's totally different.
See?
Hey, listen.
We gonna get our answers, y'all. Don't laugh at me, man. Open up the door for the shit we need to hear. Go ahead.
Listen, if a guy busted open for another man, that's kind of disgusting.
He busted open?
Busted open. All the way open.
What if he busted open for his lady?
Huh?
No, it still ain't. What? You can't. A dude can't bust it open for nothing.
Nobody ever. Nah, I can't do that.
Like,
but you know what?
A woman,
that's a bull crap,
like, the vitals you were saying, like when I'm listening to the stat line.
Yeah.
6'6", 290, 6 feet, 155. It doesn't matter what the size is you are.
Right.
No.
It's a mentality.
Yeah.
But the Bama
man or not. How easy would it have been?
Yes.
What'd you say?
If he was 7'2", 400 pounds. He would
have
had his hands full.
He gotta take it.
Bump that joint. 5'1" and 180. 5'1" and 180.
He would have had his hands
full.
He would have to take.
He would have had his hands full.
What do you think, Shalaka? What we got on that?
Oh, no. Keep going. Y'all keep going. I want to read. There's a
lot
I left out on this.
I don't think the size of the victim is even relevant. It doesn't. It's a mentality.
It doesn't.
It's a mentality. Because there is no way.
So like
he knew he had an easy target. That's why he did it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just because he was the other one in the cell.
No,
he had an easy target.
Not at all.
He pounced. He got lucky. Predator and prey, dog. That's all it is.
Yeah, he got lucky.
It's predator and prey. Which one are you? Is basically what it amounts to. I don't care
My
about.
whole thing is.
It's a long article. I ain't can't find it.
My thing is.
I'm not really.
My thing is with that. Bullshit. Everything you saying is valid. Everything. It depends on the situation.
No.
What you mean? No.
If I was 5'3", 120, you got your hands full with me. When you try to take my manhood from me, you got your hands full. It's not even worth it. You would just say, you know what? Forget it. I'm good tonight. I can't do this.
We talk about.
I don't even feel like being bothered.
The tussle ain't worth it.
It's not even worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be the fight of your life. Sexual assault. There was penetration. That's just a nice way of saying rape.
Yes.
He didn't fondle him. He dragged him across the floor and he penetrated. He hit him.
Listen. Here it goes, right?
Yeah.
This is from the victim.
Man was raped.
Ew.
He said that as soon as he heard 3 marshals announce they were leaving for lunch break, Holloway attacked. He almost killed me. I thought I was gonna die. I tried to fight back, the man said. I
Weak.
tried to scream for help. I was panicked.
I'm
He was
so
hospitalized
glad
for 2
That
days
could be
after
a
the
thug.
attack.
That could be anybody, man, in that situation.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm reverted back to Oz season 2. I'm good.
Man, you can say that now because you on the outside looking in.
Moving on. I didn't want to make it gory, but I thought that that was kind of interesting because I don't know
That's
why.
crazy, man.
Last story for the
Why I
news.
can't do the crime?
Paul
I got
George.
good time.
Expecting second kid with woman he tried to pay to not have the first kid.
Use.
Yeah,
Lose.
'cause Doc,
He's an idiot.
he was
You-
married to.
you
He was
dumb
engaged
fuck.
to
Use.
Doc.
Like, are we using or losing? Use or lose?
This is not your first go. This ain't your first rodeo,
Yes,
man.
it is.
This ain't your first rodeo.
It is. 'Cause everything is new.
Are we
every time.
using or using?
You.
Use.
Okay,
What you doing?
3 years ago,
Lose.
there were rumors about Paul George getting stripper Danila Rajic pregnant, then trying to pay her $1 million not to have the baby and have an abortion. Rajic declined and gave birth to a baby girl she named Olivia. Rajic then filed a paternity suit, but George shot back with his own suit, seeking full custody of Olivia. After months-long custody battle, the two made peace in a New York courtroom, stating they will both be participating in their daughter's life. Now, 3 years later, George got her pregnant. And I went to, I wonder when they say strippers, because maybe I don't see good-looking strippers. So apparently I looked at the picture of the broad. She's pretty exotic looking. And apparently he's weak.
Strippers all looking like to me. I'm sorry.
Well, she ain't no regular chick. She
Yeah,
ain't no,
use it or lose.
she ain't no,
the best?
she ain't no what's the name stripper. So basically, he got a
She
thing
wasn't
for her.
King of Diamond Jones.
I don't
I've
know.
been
What's
to
that?
don't
King
matter.
Diamonds,
What's that?
And they have some amazing strippers. There's even one that does aerobatics on the ceiling, but
Aerobatics?
Aerobatics?
acrobatics.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, I'm just
Whatever they're
curious.
called. I
That
don't
sounds like some
know.
helicopter shit. Aerobatics?
Aerobatics?
She does. No, like straight up. She's literally on the ceiling and.
What you doing at King of
That's
Diamonds?
the story. I've been there.
What you doing at King of Diamonds? Fill the application?
Let us know, because we don't know. We ain't
But
never
what I'm
been there.
saying is,
Ask him.
I've been
lunch?
there and I've
You never
seen
been
the
there.
best.
You like a
of the
nice lunch
best.
spot?
Fill us in. I mean, you just told me use or lose. You
I ain't never been, but you been.
I've
How the
definitely
wings there,
been to
Johnson?
King of Diamonds
Well, you
several
using or
times.
losing?
How are the wings there?
I've never
How's
had a
Sweet
wing to
Tea
King of Diamonds,
barbecue?
and the drinks are not that great, but the strippers are amazing.
For real?
But what I'm saying
You got to
is,
try out for that joke.
no, they have an amazing jerk guy that's outside of King of Diamonds, which
Jerk guy.
What's
I'm
his
sure
name?
plenty jerks that walk in that joke.
Man named Jerky Willie. Willie Jerk.
I hate y'all. I hate
Hey,
every last.
is
one.
there-
I mean,
So let me get this straight.
using or losing?
Let's spend
That's the final question.
You using or losing, motherfucker? What you gonna do?
Instead,
You using?
Hey, hey, what's the name? What's the joke outside? What's the name?
Jerky
I've
Willie.
definitely used it. I've definitely used it.
let's spend some
Jerky
time on
Willie.
this King of Diamonds thing.
KOD, like straight up. I went to KOD like
Oh, now it's KLD.
several.
Yeah. Oh, several.
We
So okay.
D,
What
go
makes
with D.
I want to open up a line of questioning towards
Here we
Johnson.
go.
What makes the strippers there amazing? Do they have tasteful tattoos and not the ghetto
Well,
girls?
let me be clear about King of Diamond.
Yeah, keep
Um,
be clear and clean.
They don't have tattoos with their kids' names on it, huh? They gotta have some requirements for the strippers to be amazing, though.
Well, there's one
No
stripper
C-section
that
scars?
literally works up in the rafters, right?
My God.
She can literally twerk
In the
on
Raptors?
ceiling, like on the rafters. Like she's amazing. I was literally, I don't even know how do you throw money up. Like I was like, she's, good gosh.
Chocolate City in Atlanta like
Yeah.
that too though.
Atlanta has stallions. They're stacked.
Y'all
Like, I was
tripping,
in
man. If that was
Atlanta
me doing this,
strip
y'all cut me off, man.
when they were there.
Look.
You see strippers.
No, we won't
suck.
cut you
They
off
bring
now, though.
blankets
I
to
know.
the
Yeah,
They
comfortable.
bring
Yeah.
blankets
Y'all
to the
cut me
stage.
off if that was me
Tell
doing
them.
this. See,
Yeah.
If they gotta bring a blanket
Yeah.
to the stage, it's not a good stripper.
Yeah.
you using or losing?
I've used it
Hey.
all day long, but I've
Still.
seen amazing strippers. But what I'm saying is, KOD has the best strippers. Them bitches will literally.
What about
Yeah.
W?
I'm tired of the stripper talk.
No, I'm going.
I was looking for a good explanation. I wanted a reason to go to a strip club for the first time in a long
Me
time.
too.
You didn't
I
get
thought
it.
you was gonna tell us
You didn't
something.
sell me.
real
You didn't sell me.
explicit. I thought you was gonna let go.
Let
Let
me
go.
answer one question. Are they hood chicks or are they chicks that you didn't think was strip?
They're
Some of these
hood
joints-
See, there you go with that.
Some of them joints teach.
They're
you
hood
that.
chicks with talent.
I want them.
Hey,
They're hood chicks
I want the
with
chicks that you don't
talent.
ever think that
They
would be.
are
Like,
hood
"Ooh."
chicks that have
Some of them teach fourth grade.
yeah.
Well, I was
at their talent.
Hey,
So
some of them make you want to go back to elementary school.
Absolutely.
Okay, so moving on. Something happened again this week in sports, right? A big fight was announced. Now, when we started to talk about this, this was actually Juice did this, and his timing was poor on this.
What?
He let us know. Okay, first of all, I'm talking about the Mayweather-McGregor fight, for those who don't know, which is going to be a big event, August 26th, right? It's just a spectacle. It's the reason to have a party. A lot of people are going to have. You're going to get the average non-fan to be there, right? The question I would pose to bring up this discussion was, where are you going to watch this fight?
I'm going to watch it.
But today, Juice brought the invitation.
Yes.
So the question the reason why it was brought this question to my mind is, you're going to have McGregor, who's going to bring a lot of white people to his side.
Yes.
And if you have Mayweather, even though there's a lot of black people that don't like Mayweather, majority of black people are going to be on his side. So if you watch it in a mixed environment, like when we went to go see
Floyd and Canelo.
That in Vegas, that fight got split strictly around racial lines. So with the climate right now in the country, I think this is going to be an explosive, hyped fight. I don't know what the fight is going to be.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be much. But the way things are going, you're going to see a lot of racial tensions build up. And I was thinking, would you willingly go to a mixed place?
No.
Off DuPont Circle.
No.
Not if you care about your career and your job.
No.
You're going to have people trying you, saying, an MMA crowd is a different.
No.
To include, if McGregor gets beat, you got to deal with police officers who's mad.
Yes.
When you get out and get in your car.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
you got to deal with the police officers who are out in the street who are mad about the outcome.
The fact that Floyd won.
I don't doubt it. I'm saying, like, this is going to be like the Ricky Hatton Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd's going to win.
Because all of because the way boxing goes,
no secret about that.
They traffic in this stuff. They play with the racial lines, or more or less ethnicities, countries versus countries, or whatever. This black-white thing, this is the great white hype. This is going to be a money maker, and they knew it. This is why it's the only reason he came out of retirement.
It's bigger than Floyd and Canelo. Because Floyd Canelo
for that part, indeed. That's why Floyd is a money man. Floyd knows what he's doing.
Floyd Canelo was black and Mexican or Hispanic. Sorry.
And we was that like where we watched it, there were no fights broke out in the amphitheater, but every other amphitheater we heard about, there was fights.
We went to an actual venue where we were not watching the fight live.
I'm surprised
but
they
we
ain't
were
black
watching the fight on big screens.
Because when we was out there,
we shared
that Floyd fought
Madonna.
Yeah, but we was out there a couple years before when Floyd fought Canelo, right?
Canelo. We tried to go to the
West Colorado, man.
All the Spanish people. They were coming to us on the strip like, you going for Floyd, right?
We were sharing tables. We were sharing tables watching a fight with Hispanic dudes from Mexico, from all of that was supporting Canelo.
And it got, but you know what? The reason why they didn't get so rowdy about midway through the fight, they realized it.
I feel like this Floyd thing is literally like an old WWF fight.
Yeah,
it's kind of
for the promotion. It's the promotion
about the fight and the whole everything. It's pretty much like Hulk Hogan versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Like, yeah.
Jossie, you do a lot of things. You've done a lot of things today that have dated yourself. You have
old ass.
So
you have
Jossie.
When you talk about the 50 lines on the case list,
yeah. When we calculate all that stuff, you're 52 years old.
Hey, Hawk, so what you think about Mayweather McGregor?
Yeah, you're 52 years old.
I think it's.
But you're a MILF, though. You're a MILF. You're a MILF.
How's she a MILF?
And it's 45.
Because she's old. Oh,
she doesn't have a kid.
Oh, okay. So she's just an OLF. An old ass lady.
I have kids. I'm an old lady.
You're an OLF.
I'm an old.
Anyway, Hawk.
I'm an old.
Hawk.
I'm kind of like an old.
Are you used to be a
boxing
fan. I mean, a fight fan. You still a fight fan?
I still am.
Are you have any interest in this fight or the promotion?
I have a lot of interest in this fight, man, because I think it's two orthodox different different styles that's gritty.
Hawk try to play low.
What?
Not Jerky Willie right there.
Hawk just came in and was like, bitch, yo, I think no idea what I was
the styles are so unorthodox. Like you really don't know. Like you could go back and watch Pacquiao fights.
Hold up. So unorthodox. Do you actually think McGregor can win in a boxing match?
Anybody can win in a boxing match. Man.
Versus Floyd, though?
Yeah,
it's a boxing match. It's points.
It's only one punch, Jay.
But you betting on the lottery then?
Yeah, everybody. That's why you play it.
What?
Because that one time you play
One
it,
punch, though. Yeah, one punch.
One punch. All in boxing is just one punch. Man.
Well, people who have trained in boxing
it
have
doesn't
not
matter.
been able to win the lottery against
let me ask you
Floyd,
something. Let me ask you something.
That's a good one, Fitty.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me ask you
People who have 49, right? 49, right?
Let me ask you something.
49 people who have trained in boxing have not been able to win the lottery against Floyd.
Mike Tyson
Okay.
got frustrated at Evander Holyfield.
But Evander Holyfield was a boxer, though.
What?
Thank you.
McGregor
What?
is not a boxer. He's a fighter.
But you don't one punch. I like to use the one shining moment on this fight. We always talk about that one shining moment in March Madness. That one shine. All it takes is that one shot.
It does. You're right. I can't. Nobody can take that from you because that's possible.
Why are we arguing then?
We're not arguing. We just
It's a
discussing.
debate. That's what this is about. That's what we come here for Thursday.
I'm trying to end it before it gets started. I'm trying to end the argument before it gets started because all it takes is one shot.
It does. I think if everyone were to watch it and realize that McGregor, can I not? Okay.
No,
Asshole.
don't do that. Yeah.
I don't mean to do it, but okay, listen. I want to let y'all.
Every
know.
time somebody try to make a point, like we making a point.
Hold on. Okay, where I'm sitting, not making
Over
no
there?
points.
Over there.
I'm listening. I mean, it's hard to follow, but go ahead.
Why is it hard to follow, Swerve?
Because you're not making sense.
Why are we not making sense?
Alcohol probably.
You gonna throw that in there?
That doesn't help.
You fucked the whole
And look here,
situation up.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
Jazzy, chill. Okay, so what I'm saying is this.
All right.
Yeah.
Every time somebody making a point, it's not alcohol, Seriously, man. Cut that out, man. Go ahead, man.
Hold on,
Go
man.
ahead, Sticky.
If you're not making sense, you're not making sense.
How
It's
we
for
not
other people to
making
understand.
sense? You the only one making sense in here?
We wasting time with
Yeah.
that. With this, make what you saying?
Shut up. Ow. Bow. It's good. Next.
Make
hit
the point.
bell.
Make the point, City. Hurry up. Make a point. Wrap it up. Wrap that up.
Me?
Interesting.
Yeah, wrap it up. You had a point?
Yeah, at a point.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is this. Look, if anyone can hit that one shot that is the money shot, the lottery shot.
Mm-hmm.
But if 49 people who have boxed Floyd Mayweather that have studied boxing their whole life have not, what makes you think McGregor's gonna do it? That's my point.
Let me tell you something. The reason why I say that, Roy Jones, remember he fought Tolliver. Tolliver said, man, you ain't gonna cheat me tonight.
But Tolliver was a fighter.
Tolliver was a boxer.
That's
McGregor is a fighter. The only thing that I tell people,
Is this a UFC fight?
the only thing that's
No, it's a boxing match.
the only thing that McGregor gonna feel like he gonna be wrong in, he gonna get disqualified.
Trust and believe. I would say trust and believe. He's going to
hit him
Floyd one time below the belt.
There's $1 million fine for any time you use the
To Hawk Point, I'm sorry, real quick, to Hawk Point, if I was in Vegas at this time, I would put money on McGregor.
Okay, so right now the current odds, in order to win $100 on Mayweather, you have to bet
900.
1,100.
11 now?
I asked you that today.
Yeah.
And I'm going on whatever you do.
So with what you said,
I bet McGregor.
I'm going on whatever you do.
What I'm saying is if you bet $50,000
I'm good.
on Mayweather, you're gonna win $6,200.
Whatever you do, you let me know.
But the other side of that money
You have
line,
to bet Mayweather.
the other side of that money line is
ridiculous.
if you put 100 on McGregor, you might win 1,200.
No, more than 1,200.
I don't know what it
I
is.
think it's 12. It's ridiculous.
It's what it
ridiculous.
y'all do.
That's
always
what I'm saying.
Stories coming from that camp that is good.
You can pretend. So if we were out there, I'd throw 100 on.
I would.
What I asked you today? Hey,
you didn't throw money on this man with roulette.
What I asked you today?
I can double that up on roulette, baby. I can double that.
I asked you today. I ain't no fool. I asked you today.
I have table out there.
Did I ask you today?
You did. But I mean, if you want to win roulette,
hey,
that
one punch joint.
how long has it been? I don't win roulette like I used to do it.
Nah, you don't.
Floyd caught a whole punch in a long time. All I'm gonna say is,
Hey, I bet he caught a few hole punches.
Hole punches?
That's what she said, right?
Hole or hole?
I think she said. I think she meant to say hole, but she said hole.
I think you should ring the bell.
I think I said hole.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to bring the show to a close in a minute. It's now June the 15th. I just came back from a wedding. And what I want to do, this is wedding season, right? And there's 8 proper wedding etiquette rules that every guest must follow. Now, us black people here tend to not follow rules. Most of us don't have any etiquette. So this is why.
I don't know my
And if you're not black, just play along with us at home. First things first. This is the wedding etiquette, guys. Send that RSVP. And if you're one of you guys who've been up here and had to plan a wedding, you don't realize how important you're waiting on these people's RSVP.
Plates are, nigga, yes.
So anyone who's ever been in a wedding party knows that the bride and groom will still send you a wedding invite, even if you're already well aware of when the event will be. Send the RSVP so they can calculate how much money it's going to cost for them to say they're forevers in front of all of y'all. Next piece of etiquette.
Yeah.
Check for the plus ones.
Plus ones.
Ultimately, the bride and groom might already know that you have a family or a new significant other, but just don't assume that they'll be able to tag along.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Communicate any changes in plans. Life happens, and sometimes plans change due to unexpected circumstances. Often, people also just straight up change their minds and decide they don't want to do something that sounded fun at one point. Absolutely. So there's no shame in the wedding thing, After a while, if you've been planning a wedding long enough, it starts to get to the point where you don't give a goddamn who's coming. I'm being serious. That's
only for men. Like the women are way into that.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
No, don't.
Who up here has done? I said pledged their forevers in front of family and friends.
Not me. They was thinking they be like, you lunch. It was touching me like, you for real?
Anybody up here pledged their forevers before?
Yeah,
I like to plead the fifth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Hey, let me ask you something though.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Swerve. I love all y'all, man. You
gonna ask me that?
Yeah, I love y'all.
He's not asking.
And I'm just sad that we can't continue this, man.
Right.
Because we need this in our lives.
You talking about the show?
Yes, we need the show. We need the show. And I'm reaching out to the show promoters.
We're reaching out.
And to the executive producers.
Yeah.
Like, this show means so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Talk to him, Hawk.
To a lot of people.
It does.
Oh, wait a minute. You said a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm telling you, to the mass of people, man.
Talk to him, Hawk.
And I just want us to be able to continue this, and I think we should find a way to continue this.
Keep going.
To keep, like, everybody being able to keep in contact with any issues they might be going through at that time. The podcast, we give remedy to that.
Keep going.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Don't stop here.
Yeah. They're saying it.
Let's keep it going.
The cup ain't all the way full.
It's not full.
Tell them, Hawk.
Anyway, next one, man.
What?
Send your congratulations if you don't send a gift. You may have heard that sending a wedding gift is the right thing to do, whether you're going to a couple's wedding or not. However, gifts truly aren't always necessarily required, even if you do end up going. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about this last one. I've been married before. Stick to the registry.
Yes.
When it comes to wedding gifts, we all know where to find exactly what a couple has on their eyes on their wedding registry. And sometimes there's more than one. You may have found yourself scrolling through a wedding registry at one point in time, sweating as you go down the list, expensive items that you wouldn't even buy for yourself, let alone for another person, but try not to get worried about it the next time. Just stick to the list. They have things they want.
You have no idea. First of all, you let your woman, aka your wedding date, plan your wedding gift.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Men are stupid when it comes to
You tripping.
buying. You are. Men are stupid when it comes to buying wedding gifts.
Don't be involved in that. That'll come back to haunt you later.
Right. It's not.
All right, next. Be smart
You don't think
about
so?
pre-wedding parties. Most couples have them. The bachelor and the bachelorette parties, the engagement party, the bridal shower, the rehearsal dinner.
Absolutely.
It might feel like you, as a guest, are obligated to attend as many of them as you can in addition to the couple's big day, especially if you're someone who's also in the wedding party. But that's not always true. Sure, you should probably be at the rehearsal dinner if you're in the wedding, but you ultimately might not have the time or money to attend 5 other events.
Right.
Keep that in mind. While it should be considered a privilege to be invited to many of these events, you're only one person, and sometimes the dates won't work well with your schedule.
Can I chime in?
Sure.
Let's go back.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh shit.
Go back to the Jerk Willie.
That time. I was orange in all the pictures over that jump.
What?
I was orange. And I jumped in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did. My man.
Hey, look.
You did jump in that pool, cuz. Hey,
We're not getting
I don't remember a lot, but I remember that.
Yeah, I jumped in the pool.
You jumped in the pool, cuz.
Hey, look. Let me tell you.
No lifeguard.
No lifeguard.
You was in there.
Everybody should be involved. The man and women in that process.
Of what? The pool?
No. You come on planning.
I honestly don't want to be as a woman. I'm probably
That'll come back to
one
haunt
in a
you later,
million.
yeah.
I
What?
don't.
If you're not
want
involved
to
in
be
that
involved
process,
in my
As far as
guys.
what?
the wedding and the setup. So
I
you
don't
ever
wanna
do
be-
everything.
I don't want to be in his bachelor party activities. I don't.
We're not talking about
What?
the bachelor party.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's
Okay.
what we were.
I think this is the last one. I hope it's the last one.
Yeah.
It's not. Respect the dress code.
Please.
Most of us know that we need to wear something nice for a wedding, but the word
I
can have different
disrespected the
meaning for
dress
different
code.
people.
My bad,
Sometimes
swear.
a wedding invitation might even have some
Don't
type of
wear
dress code
white to my
suggestion on it,
wedding. I will
which
put you
might
out.
leave you feeling a little confused and even panicked
Listen.
if you feel like you don't already have something that fits the bill. Here's a cheat sheet for deciphering wedding wear. Black tie means formal wear. Formal or black tie option is pretty much the same thing as black tie. Semi-formal or cocktail attire, this is the most common wedding dress code. Think cocktail dresses and suits, still aim to dress nice and look your best. Festive, you might hear a description when a couple is having a themed wedding. Check the invite for specifics. Dressy casual, this is essentially a business casual in the wedding world. Casual, you can always check the couple as to what you think they might have in mind specifically, so forth and so on. And last but not least,
Hawk jumped in the pool.
okay, so for those of you guys who are watching at home and don't really understand this pool reference, when I got married, I had a destination wedding. I went to Jamaica.
Yes.
Hawk jumped in the pool.
We had a reception, and
Yeah.
right behind the wedding party table was a pool.
There was.
So
8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
8:30, 9 o'clock at
The
night,
city felt like it was.
and Hulk
Was in the water.
had this staring, glassy look.
He did.
He was ready to
And
go.
the reason why it was glassy because the pool was reflecting off his eyes.
Yes.
So as soon as there was a break in the action, he kicked his shoes off and took his shirt off and jumped in the pool.
Hawk had fun.
Indeed.
So people in my wedding party, which would include J City and Juice, they bring to my attention that Hawk is in the pool.
But he wasn't drowning, though.
He was swimming.
swimming.
It wasn't no tragedy.
So
No, it wasn't.
keep on on a resort, and you're not supposed to be in the pool. So what I said was, turn your back to that motherfucker because he must be looking for attention, and we can't give him none because if we give him attention, he's gonna draw a whole lot of commotion for other people. So let him swim,
Hawk,
and we're gonna face this way.
he enjoyed his time in the pool.
Yes.
I will
So
say
there's
that.
the pool reference.
Yeah.
Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, when you're at a wedding this wedding season, pay attention to the ceremony and not your phone. Okay? It's their time. These people who decide to do this thing, just give them their attention. It's a little, let's be honest. Weddings are a bit of attention horror.
They are.
You know? But a lot of us guys do it for our women, and it's most people. Hopefully, it's their one time, man, maybe twice, but let them have their day, man. Go to be a part of it. If you don't like the person that much, why the hell are you going?
Why are you marrying them?
You know, no, I'm talking about the people who are attending.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't force yourself to go to something like that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, just go pay attention, man. Take it all in, and ladies, don't be jealous of a lady that's getting married because your time will come. And even if it doesn't come, so what? You know, that's not reason. Everyone has their lot in life. That's like me being mad at someone that's rich.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they might win.
I didn't put the work in they put in, or I don't have the connection to that. Whatever it is. You know, we're all born with certain things. So last but not least.
That's a 5-hour drink energy in his hand.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna bring this show to a close, ladies and gentlemen. Like I made an announcement midway through the show for those of you who just turning in. You won't be able to catch HMG on WTTS radio after 2 more weeks. So there's the 22nd of June and the 29th, which will be our final show. This has been a great association. We had a great deal of fun. We enjoyed coming here. We got Darnell in the back, who is now an honorary member of HMG eternally. And we're never going to sever the tie with my man Darnell.
Hey, Nelly.
We're not going to sever the tie.
For sure.
If you guys are looking for us, we're going to decide what we're going to do and how we're going to bring it to you. But HMG is something that we were born into
with
or
Shira.
Jumped into.
And with Shira.
All right, Jossie. And so what's going to happen is
with Shira.
Give us some time and we'll come back to you. And those of you, and we do this for y'all, but mainly, as you guys well know, because you watched the show this week, we kind of just do it for us. So at times it doesn't make sense. At times it's hard to hear us because we're so used to being into us, but we do love y'all. I promise you that. So to end the show tonight, everybody sign out. And I hope you guys come back next week and the following week, because if you don't catch us then, you're not going to catch us for a long time.
Yeah, J City. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to thank you, homie boy Swervy, for this opportunity. Everybody that's always been on the panel. I love everybody, man. I swear I do. I hope we can continue this, because this is very, very important.
Tell them what your name is, though.
I will in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very, very important to the culture, to society.
The culture?
Let him talk.
John like feeling.
Yeah, I mean, we need to keep this thing going, man. Some way, somehow, man. We need to get together, man. Yeah, we got to find a way to keep our faces, and everything need to stay relevant. And I know y'all laugh at me a lot of times. I laugh at myself a lot of times, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, peace and love to everybody, and I hope we can find a way to keep this thing going. Hawkeye, I'm signing out.
Juice.
Just Juice.
I'm just Jossie, Shira, a.k.a. of the He-Man group. I'm the Shira. Bring him in.
You're our period.
And last but not least.
Yeah.
Certainly not least. It's your man Swerve the Cool Ruler. Give us 2 more weeks and then I'll be out your face for a little while.
I love
Peace.
y'all.